Friends, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. In this video, we start a new chapter and very important chapter from examination point of view, and not only from examination point of view, from practical point of view also, that is accounting for branches, including foreign branches. Most of the students, they feel this chapter is difficult and very confusing, but after watching this video you cannot feel the same. Why? Because whatever we are learning in our videos, they are very logical, with logic and with background history or background behind this chapter. We are trying to understand, and we are giving our efforts, best efforts, to make you people understand these concepts in a logical manner. I hope you enjoy this video. Right. Before starting any chapter, we have a tradition that first we should understand the history behind it. Okay, right. Now, let us understand this first. Business. We can do business in two ways. One, by selling goods, and by providing services, or by selling goods and by selling services. Again, when it comes to goods, either you manufacture the goods and sell them, or non-manufacturing activity. That means what? We buy the finished goods and we sell the finished goods without changing its form. This concept we know very well. Yes or no? Okay, right. Next one. Look at next. Now we have ABC Limited. ABC Limited. We started a new business called ABC Limited. What is the objective of starting business? Tell me. Selling electronic items. Selling electronic items. Okay, right. So we started our business in Hyderabad. In the Hyderabad specific place is Madhapur, Ashram. That means this is our registered place of business. Registered place of business. When you are registering a company, we should submit two important documents, MOA and AOA. MOA consists of various clauses. Okay. First clause, name clause. Second one, registered office clause. So whenever you are registering company, you should mention in that registered office clause the office address. The office address. Okay, our office address is Madhapur. Okay, this is our registered place of business. Now we started our business. We are selling goods. We are selling goods for cash as well as on credit, as well as we are selling goods on approval or return basis. Now you people tell me, why we are selling goods for cash, credit, sale? For earning profit. Okay, to earn profit, a businessman always wants to sell more quantity of goods. Now he searches the ways to sell more quantity of goods. Yes or no? Right. Now look at ABC Limited would like to expand their operations or their business, or to sell more quantity. What are the options they have? One is consignment business. You know the consignment business very well. In CA foundation level, you learned this consignment business. Or else we open exclusive branches on their own. On their own means ABC Limited. Two options is what? One, you may send goods on consignment basis, or you may open your branch, your own branch. Okay, now first we discuss what happens in case of consignment. Already you know very well. Consignor, that means ABC Limited, appoints one person. His name is consignee. He is our agent, consignee. So consignor sends goods to consignee. Consignee in return sells goods to customers. Yes or no? Customers pays cash to consignee. Consignee pays same cash. Consignee remits cash to consignor. For the services rendered by consignee, consignor pays some commission. Yes or no? So this happens in case of consignment business. So in consignment business, the expenses on consignment may be borne by consignor himself or by consignee or by both the parties. It depends the consignment agreement. Yes or no? So this happens in consignment business. Okay. Now next option what we have, opening our branch. So our exclusive branch we are opening. Instead of appointing consignee agent, we are opening our branch. Assume. So here what happens? Head office. Head office means registered place of business, main business office. So head office sends goods to branch. So branch sells goods to customers. Customers pays amount to branch. Branch remits that cash to head office. Now look at it. Try to understand. Try to understand the basic difference between consignment and branches. In case of consignment, consignor pays commission to consignee. But in case of branches, head office may pay some commission to branch manager or may not pay, because to the branch manager we pay some salary. Okay, now this happens in case of branches. In case of branches, each and every expense should be borne by head office. I repeat, in case of branches, all the expenses should be borne by head office. Do remember, students. Okay, and that too, to open branches, you need huge investment. But what about consignment business? You know very well. Okay, now come to head office. What is the meaning of head office? Look at, head office is nothing but what? It is a major or principal place of business where we are operating. Okay, in our example, what is our registered place of business? Main office Madhapur, Hyderabad. Madhapur is the main office for us. Now let us assume we are opening a branch in SR Nagar. We are opening a branch in SR Nagar. Look at, we have opened a branch in SR Nagar. Right, it is our branch. Head office Madhapur, but branch is SR Nagar. SR Nagar. What is the meaning of branch? Now tell me. A branch is a place other than the main office. Other than the main office. Okay. Of business, where activities related to business are conducted. Whatever the activities conducted by the head office, the same activities should be conducted by the branch also. That means head office is dealing with electronic items. Now the branch also, in the branch also, we should sell the same electronic items. If you are selling any other things, then it is not considered as branch. Suppose head office is selling electronic items, but you are selling fast moving consumer items, consumer goods, FMCG goods. Now tell me, is it your head office? No, man. No. So whatever the activity is done by the head office, the same activities should be carried by branch. I hope you understood. Okay, right. Now look at it. So to put it simple, there can be no branch without head office, because that's a principal place of business. Head office is the principal place of business. Without head office, there is no branch. Now, why we are learning all these things? As a chartered accountant, whatever we are learning, that is for the sake of recording them in the books of accounts. We have to show them in the books of accounts. Now, from accounting point of view, branches are classified as follows. From accounting point of view, we can classify the branches into inland branch as well as foreign branch. Look at it. Branches are mainly classified into inland branch, at the same time foreign branch. So what is the meaning of inland branch? That means the company or the business registered in India. Business registered in India, having a place other than head office. I repeat, business registered in India having place of business other than head office in India. In our example, our head office is what? Madhapur, and we are also having another branch in SR Nagar. SR Nagar is in India or not? Yes, it is in India. So this SR Nagar branch is called inland branch. Inland branch. Okay. Now foreign branch is what? Foreign branch is what? Company registered in India and having a place other than head office outside India. Company registered in India, head office is also in India, but we are having another place of business outside India. Outside India means abroad, another country. So those branches are termed as foreign branches. Foreign branches. Let us assume our business, we are also opened a new branch in USA. Assume USA. Now, the USA branch is called foreign branch because it is outside India. It is outside India. So that branches can be broadly classified into inland branch and foreign branch. Next. I hope you are following, students. Now, what is the objective of our chapter accounting for branches? Okay, now look at it. See, when you are opening branches means you are investing your money in another place. Another place is nothing but your branch only. So huge amount is involved in opening of branches. Okay, after opening branches, we have some transactions between head office and branch. Now, all those transactions we should record in the books of accounts. So, to maintain proper accounting records for the transactions between head office and branch, we need this branch accounting. Next, second one. So, as we have opened another shop, you may call it a shop or showroom or branch, whatever it may be. As we have opened another branch, we should know whether opening of this branch is profitable or not. To check whether this branch is profitable or not, we should calculate profit or loss of that particular branch. As well, the financial position of that branch also we should know. For all these purposes, and based on this, we take the decision. See, if that particular branch is not profitable, then what is the purpose of opening that branch? So based on these things, we take decisions. After calculating this branch profit or loss, branch financial position, we take the decision that whether to continue that branch or to shut down the branch. So these are the main objective of our branch accounting. So based on these objectives, again inland branch we classify into independent branch and dependent branch. Our main classification is what? Branches. Main classification, inland branch and foreign branch. But based on these objectives, again we classified our inland branch into independent branch and dependent branch. What are these independent branch and dependent branch? We try to understand. See, in this video we are trying to understand one by one sequence of branches: inland, foreign. Again, inland branch, independent, dependent. Now first we try to understand what is independent and what is dependent, or first dependent or independent. So we try to understand in a logical sequence. When you can understand the concepts like this, then you will not face any difficulty, students. So try to understand the concept. Now whenever you get a doubt, pause the video and think twice. Because as a CS students, you should give some time to your mind to think, to digest this concept. So unless you give time to your mind, you cannot digest this problem. Okay, pause the video. Whatever we discussed till now, try to understand. Now we discuss about dependent branch.